Yeah. He can take you all around the world. Yeah, I know he can take you places. I ain't finna take you nowhere.
Hey, what is up, guys? My name is the Surfing Ninja. Welcome to a brand new video. And today in this video, guys, we are going to go ahead and open 3 flashback packs. Series 3 has been out for a couple weeks now, and I really want to pull some Series 3 players. I've only opened a couple flashback packs since Series 3 came out, and I think the only one I pull is Lamar Woodley. There are some top-notch players that I want to pull that go for a solid amount, so gonna go ahead and flash over to those players and see what they are. The first one we want to grab is this Brandon Merriweather. He's going for an insane amount, honestly, about 800,000 coins, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. And you guys already see that he has solid stats. I'm probably going to keep the Tyrann Mathieu if I end up pulling Brandon Merriweather, and I'll end up selling him. But we'll have to see. I don't know who I'd sell. I don't really know how much Tyrann Mathieu is going for, but Brandon Merriweather would be a great pull nonetheless, and a solid addition to the squad if I do decide to put him as like a dime back or nickel back. But that's the first guy we would love to pull. The second guy we would love to pull is this Steve Smith Sr. back when he was a Carolina Panther, guys. This guy has solid stats all around. Like I said, I don't really know if I'm going to keep him on the squad. He's not going for the most insane amount, but man, his card looks awesome. The picture, the still image looks insane. Plus the way Pixel Pusher and all the EA team add the card on, man, makes it look so nice. So Steve Smith Sr. would be an awesome addition to the squad, or, you know, he'd go for a decent amount. So that would be awesome to pull him as well. The final flashback player that I would love to pull in this is the 98th overall Dwight Freeney. He's going for by far the most amount of coins at about 900,000, 950,000 coins. So that would be an instant awesome pull to have. I'd probably sell him at this point, just because you cannot really pass up on 950,000 coins. But he would also be awesome to have on the squad, bringing the +2 tackle to my whole defense. But I'm not sure what I'd have to do, guys. If I do pull him, I'll have to ask you guys what you think I should do with that. But let's go ahead and get right into this pack opening, and we got 3 flashbacks coming right up on deck. So you guys saw the 3 players we want to grab, so let's go ahead and get right into it, open this first flashback pack, and see if we can have some good flashback luck today, starting with a Lamar Woodley. He is Series 3, but he's going for, honestly, about 50,000 coins. One of the worst Series 3 players you can get, possibly the worst. I don't know why I keep getting him. There's something about him. His stats aren't horrible. I mean they're not that bad, not that good. 90 awareness, 95 pursuit is where it's at though. That's very solid for a linebacker. 91 overall linebacker is really useless on my squad. I do have his playoff legend on my team, and I'm gonna go ahead and compare the two just so you see the difference in the 2 cards. The playoff legend Lamar Woodley is by far a lot better in every single stat, guys. So that's probably why his flashback is going for so little. But yeah, that kind of sucks. But Series 3 is where it's at though, so I'm not gonna be too upset. Let's move on to the next pack, guys. We have 2 more to open. It would be a huge troll if we get all 3 as Lamar Woodley, but if not, hopefully we get something better than that, as we're gonna get, okay, Julius Peppers. That is a great pull. 94 overall. I don't know how much he's going for anymore, but he was like the in-between player. He's not Series 1, but he's not Series 2. He was like in between the both of them, so that's a solid pull. He's maintained a decent price throughout the whole season, so ever since he came out, man, he's been one of the better pulls you can grab in a flashback pack. And I love the Carolina Panther theme with the flashback theme as well. That's probably why I like Steve Smith Sr.'s flashback card as well. But Julius Peppers is a solid pull. Not quite the Dwight Freeney or the Brandon Merriweather or, you know, the other 2 I talked about, but solid pulls nonetheless, and I'm not going to be upset with that at all. Alright, guys, so on this final flashback pack, I'm going to go ahead and guess who I think I'm going to get. And my guess is an Aldon Smith. He just seems like one of those players that's kind of a sleeper. No one really thinks about him too much. So they think about the low guns or the high guns. So I'm going to think about Aldon Smith. And we're going to go ahead and see who we get. And it is, okay, Antonio Cromartie. That is a great pull. Series 2. I know in console he's going for a very high amount, so I don't know how he's doing. I don't know how much he's going for on mobile, but he's got a very solid stats. Let me go ahead and show you his stats right here. As a 93 overall flashback, 95 speed is crazy. 90 zone, 96 man. Wow, 95 agility. I honestly could probably put him as one of my starting cornerbacks. Let's go ahead and compare him to some other players on the squad though. And alright, so in comparison to the 98 Deion Sanders, he doesn't compare too well. But that's expected. He's a 93 versus a 98, so He doesn't compare much at all with Deion Sanders. What about Charles Woodson, playoff legend? And he compares a bit better. Same amount of speed, better strength and agility, and man coverage. He's more athletic, it looks like Antonio Cromartie is. But Charles Woodson is decent, and they're about even, honestly. Woodson is better in 4, Cromartie's better in 4, and they're tied in 2. So they compare pretty well, and I'm sure that Antonio Cromartie is better and better than both Darian Stewart here. Yeah, he's better than him. And what about Rondé Barber? Yeah, he's better than him as well. So I'm going to go ahead and check his price and see what I'm going to do with him, but I'm not 100% sure what I will do at this point. But I'll go ahead and check the auction house right now. So he's going for about 215,000 coins, which is, it's a solid amount, but in comparison to what I could possibly get, that's not the best pull. I will honestly probably have this guy on my squad and go ahead and sub him in for somebody. Not sure who yet, but it might end up going in for that playoff legend Charles Woodson. I'm going to go ahead and check the Julius Peppers price as well, just to see where he's at, because I haven't checked his price in a while. So Julius Peppers has maintained a decent price throughout since he was released at about 325,000 coins. Solid price. I don't know what I'm going to do quite yet. He has the same overall as the Justin Tuck, but I have to go ahead and see what I do. I'll think about it, guys. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button. If you guys are new to my channel, join the subscribers and hit that subscribe button. Guys, follow me on Instagram and Twitter down below in the description. We're so close to 1,000 followers on Instagram, so if you want to go ahead and pop a follow, that would be awesome, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I am over and out, and I'll talk to all you beautiful people later. See ya.